I think it's important for all of us to try to imagine a society for the future which is less carbon dependent. It's the only way we're going to get there. We all have to work together. It is not going to be easy. People will have to make sacrifices. Our understanding of what a livable lifestyle is, something which is pleasant, something which we want to have our children to have, is going to have to be recalibrated. Sustainability cannot include the levels of consumption of carbon, which we are all doing today. Long-term changes in our area is going to be serious rise to sea level, which are going to impact fixed resources, which are going to be really hard to move. Places like Rotterdam, London, New York are going to be very difficult to defend as time goes on. We're also going to be facing all sorts of things we can't anticipate. Changing life zones, animals and plants moving around in ways which we cannot anticipate, which may appear chaotic to us. We have a lot of challenges, and real challenges that they may all pile up at once. Conjuncture of different kinds of things happening at different rates, different geographical scales, can be a real hazard when it all comes due at once. So I think one of the things we have to be concerned about is the things we don't anticipate happening. I think one of the most important things for us all to do is recognize that we have immediate challenges and long-term challenges. We didn't get into this mess in 1 year or 1 decade or even 1 century. It's going to take us a long time to build our way out. We need to build connections between people, among nations, with policymakers, with stakeholders, that'll give us some framework for sustained response to what will be a sustained problem. On the individual level, we can do things like recycle, we can make better use of energy, but the most important things we are going to have to do together are things we have to do together. We have to organize. We have to be politically active. We have to put pressure on policymakers to make climate change an important agenda item for them. We have to make it an election item for them. Otherwise, it won't be on their radar. Recycling on the individual level is great, but if it's wiped out by decisions made on the national, international level, it's not doing us any good. So one of the things we have to do as individuals is organize.